Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. And off we go from Foxborough. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New England.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
His kick is good. And the Pats are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Another ETN in the NFL. It's rookie Trevor. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 37 yards.
Here we go. Hot 70. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
It's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
here's Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. May going to look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1. To throw is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. We're trying to run for it with Henderson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Panthers take over first down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That pump, it's Trevor Etienne. So after 1, 6-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Come on. Hit. To the 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll run. It's Etienne. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
You're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing is May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. 17 yards on that play. First down, New England. Throwing now is May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. May to throw again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And the rush gets low. He'll go down. They got him. On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36. Now May, flush to his right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down. May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Panthers' 35-yard line.
On second down, it's May. That's complete to Diggs. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to Etienne.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards.
Here we go. 19 target.
Now Etienne. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's second and 2. The carry here for Etienne. And he will power his way into the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will cut it to a 2-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Third and short. And here is May. Complete to Henderson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's May again. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Hey, check that. Ready?
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Tremble comes in motion. Etienne ahead out of the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Cougar 19.
They'll stick with him again. Etienne has the first down, still going. And he's in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Tremble comes in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gains. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
For the Patriots.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Set. Viking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Tedero McMillan. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Ready? 10 to 60, 10 to 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Cougar 19. Trap 50, trap 50.
Tremble comes in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's good for 27 and a first down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll throw here on third and short. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The PAT, up and good. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the fourth. Time has run out here in the third quarter. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. But he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that play, 1 first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
May to the air once more. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Here's May again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May to throw again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throw again is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Patriots 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Shot 60. Ready. Cowboy 80.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers are going to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That one incomplete. Good job. Quick there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. May gonna look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Now May rolling right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Sorry, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
To throw is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw now, May. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Tremble comes in motion. They'll drop to throw. Dallas screen set up for Etienne. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. Panther 50.
McMillan comes in motion. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
19 Tigers.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
60 Vikings.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. On now is the punt team for the Panthers as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. So this